What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So it's that time of the week for my What's Chris Been Warming. I have a lot of the new Scentsy bars in here that are being released for September. I think I have one melted from the Harvest collection. So I'm going to share my thoughts with you on those. And there are a few other Scentsy bars that I had melted as well. So anyway, got a little bit of a variety going on here. So let's go ahead and let me sort this through and get everything organized, and we're going to go ahead and talk about it. All right, got everything sorted out here. I'm going to start out with Scentsy first for those who are here to see Scentsy, and then I will move on to Vendor. And like I said, I actually melted all the 10 new scents for the upcoming catalog, and I've gotten one of the Harvest collection warmed. Okay, let's start out with, before we get to new scents, I'm going to start out with the other scents I melted. First one up is Ocean Shimmer. Now, this was new to our catalog this summer. Ocean Shimmer is the Capri Lemon sparkles like sunshine alongside blue musk and a splash of sea spray. Ocean Shimmer. I quite enjoyed this. I did this in my bathroom. Again, was there anything special about it? No, it is your typical oceanic scent. I've said this before. Ocean scents, when they stake claim it's an oceanic scent, or ocean breezes, ocean this, ocean. To me, it's not like you're smelling the ocean. It gives you the feeling of being at the ocean, of being on the beach or in the sun, and it makes you think of summer and clear skies and blue water and fresh air. That's what it just brings a whole vibe in. Because the real scent of the ocean is nothing like what we get in candles or wax, or it. The real scent of the ocean is kind of, it's just a little fishy. It's a little bit, marine life. This was watery sweetness, ozonic, a little perfumey, ever so slight, ever so slight. It's just pretty. It's a pretty ocean vibe scent. It performed very well, especially considering I used this in my bathroom. So, and you all know, if you watch long enough, my bathroom is a struggle. So this one performed very well and I enjoyed it. I don't know. Should I put this in my club? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, then the next up we have is, I hope I didn't close that other window. This is one of I love this. This is in my club and I absolutely love it. And that is Strawberries in Cream. Oh my gosh. Strawberry preserve syrup. Serve up joyful sweetness under a layer of whipped cream and a touch of lemon zest. This was our scent of the month for March, I believe. And I did club it and I did buy a couple bars to have. I love this. This is strawberry shortcake. It's strawberry shortcake on a plate underneath your nose. It's creamy. You smell that whipped cream, but the strawberries are those juicy sliced strawberries that have had sugar put on them and they've sat a bit so all the juices pull out and get sweet. I swear I even smell that cake note that, the angel food cake, or they're little yellow cakes, not the angel food, they're round, right? And they got a little divot in them and you put the strawberries on it and then the whipped cream. I swear I smell that. This smells like a strawberry shortcake. If you're familiar with Destination Wax and her Quickie Wedding, this is like Quickie Wedding. Strawberry shortcake. Just you smell that whipped cream and the strawberries, and I absolutely love this bar. I would be so sad not to be able to get this one. It's in my club. If I ever ship it, I gotta work on that because we don't know what kind of changes are coming forward with Scentsy these days. I just don't know. We still don't know what's happening with Bring Back My Bar, or Anyway, speaking of Bring Back My Bar, this next one is from the January of 24 Bring Back My Bar. This is Amaretto. It is an almond scented fragrance sweetened with honey and spice. Simple, short, and sweet. It's a nutty cherry fragrance. It's amaretto. If you've ever smelled amaretto, it's almond. It's an almond liqueur, but it's got like a cherry note in it. But it's not overpowering. This is just a nice scent. I used to have it in a club and I pulled it, and I still have a few bars left. Not something I need to perform all the time. It's a simple scent. It's amaretto. It's a very good rendition of amaretto liqueur. Cherry almond. Then we've got Welcome Summer. Welcome Summer is... Okay. This is... Where is it? Oh, sorry. Usher in sunny days with refreshing watermelon, lush wild plumeria, and a splash of tropical waters. Very summery bar. It is middle of July summer, You do get that melon note in there, but you also get a wateriness to it, and that plumeria brings in that floral essence. So it's just summer vibes. I really like the watermelon note here because it's not super fruity, but it's there. It's that, think of Bath and Body's aloe water, or no, God, that's Scentsy. Cucumber melon. It's there. That's how this is. It's there. That melon note is there, but you got that floral sneaking in. So this one's a good one. This was good. I enjoyed this. And I have a few bars, but okay. Next, and this is funny because I had already warmed this last week, and then I warmed it again, and I forgot I had already warmed it the week before. And that is from our Bring Back My Bar. It is a Taj Mahal. No, this wasn't a Bring Back My Bar. Was it? I don't remember. I can't remember. I think it was a Bring Back My Bar in January. A soft oriental fragrance built on a base of musk and amber with subtle florals. Love this in my bedroom. It is very powdery. The floral is there, but it's soft. It's a soft, powdery floral. A little bit of musk there, but not like man's armpit musk. Not that. It's a little bit sweeter, more delicate musk. And the amber, of course, brings in that depth and complexity of the scent. It's pretty. I really enjoy this bar. I do have this in my club. I love the burn down on this. Not burn down, the meltdown. It's like once all those top layers melt off, which doesn't take long, it just smooths out into this beautiful, soft, cloud-like, powdery scent. And I really love Taj Mahal. Okay, then I should have only did one, but I did two in my living area, and that is Saguaro Desert Rain. Oh, Saguaro Desert Rain, and this is from our Puddles and, what was it? Puddles and, oh my God, I can't remember the name of the collection. Puddles and Petals. That's it. It is a warm amber sun reappears over rain-soaked cactus greens and yucca flower. I really enjoy this one. However, I didn't enjoy it so much this time because I did two full bars. It was too much. It was like, I don't know why I felt I needed to melt two. I'm not sure where that mindset came from, but it was too much. So you get that rain note, you know, that sweet water, and the amber in here is a little more pronounced. It could borderline a laundry scent, I think, but it's not laundry, but I think it could border there. This is pretty. I enjoy this one. I club this one, and I will make a mental note not to warm two bars. It was very, very strong. I think one bar would have sufficed in the entire living area. I don't know why I did two bars. I can't figure that one out because I didn't note anywhere that it was light. It's not a light scent, but I enjoyed it. All right, let's talk about these new bars, shall we? You know, I hate coming on here and do like my warm thoughts because I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer and a negative Nelly. So far, I'm not impressed. Yeah, let's talk about it. Now, I do have the PDF file open on the scent catalog, so you gotta give me time to actually locate the scent and where I'm getting it from. The first one is White Oak and Woodland. This is a Velvet Plum, Creamy Sandalwood, and White Oak. All right, I did this in my bedroom. For me, it was light. It was there. I got mostly oak notes. I think it needed a little bit more of the plum because it needed to sweeten the wood up note in here more. It was good. It was a little light for me. That's my take. It was a little light. Okay, the next one I've got here is Golden Sunflower Fields. Let me find it. This is Red Apple, Fields of Hay, Fresh Picked Sunflowers. All right, I did like this one. Yes. So I guess this isn't all going to be a Debbie Downer. I guess I have some on my mind that I keep thinking about. I enjoyed this. This is a perfect intro to fall scent. This is great in like September and early October if you live in the Northeast like I do. Well, or temperatures like the Northeast. When September and October is still warm here. We still have 70, 75-degree days. We sometimes even see in the 80s, but it's fall and you still, even though it's warm, the leaves are changing. And they're starting to fall in, the golden colors, but you don't want to warm summer scents anymore because you're not really feeling that anymore. And it's not quite cold, crisp fall air yet. This is perfect. I love this as a transitional scent. I really, really enjoyed this. It was a tad light, not super light, just a tad. You got that. What was interesting is the apple is here, but it's not in your face. It's just a sweetness that's there. And the fields of hay, you got that. I don't want to use the word earthy because when I say earthy, to me, earthy is like mossy and a little bit of earthen dirt, wet, that type of thing. The hay is, oh, what is that word I'm looking for? It's grassy but dried grass, and there's a little bit of a sweetness to it, but not sweet like, a fruit. It's a sweet, dry, grassy smell. Fresh picked sunflowers. I guess there's a slight floral note here, ever so slightly, just enough to make this bar really, really nice for very early fall. I really like this, and I will probably grab a few of these. I will probably club it for safekeeping until I decide maybe or maybe not I want it. I don't know, but I will put it there just to hold it. I like this one. This one was good. Golden Sunflower Fields. Okay, Wild Pine and Linens. Okay, where are you on this sheet? I'm looking. Okay, it's in the fresh category as it should be. This is Crisp Air, Lavender, Oak Moss, White Pine, and Clean Linen. Was it a horrible scent? Not at all. It's a very nice scent. It's not a crisp scent. Very masculine. It is a man scent. It is men's body care. Think of a shower. The pine note in here is medicinal minty. Could be the lavender giving it a medicinal smell. It's just very antiseptic, medicinal, clean. Not a horrible scent. If you like a masculine, fresh, masculine body care, like body wash, think Irish Spring, this you would like. It performed very well. I got no issue with performance, and I used it in my bathroom and got great performance. It's not a scent for me. Oh, this one was weird. Okay. This is Buttered Pumpkin Dream. Now, I searched for the right words every time I kept smelling it. It is warm chestnuts, buttered pumpkin spice, and rustic cedar wood. You guys, I cannot tell you how long I walked. It was in this room. How long I walked around this room, racking my brain. What does this smell like? It was weird because to my nose, it smelled nothing like what the scent notes are. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, this is it. My scent journal, I did write it down. I picked up orange in this. Uh, and it was a scent I was familiar with, and it keeps coming to me here. It's like right there in my head. It's something I have smelled before, something I have eaten. It's a food. And what is coming to me, and I don't know what it is, it's a cake around the holiday times. And it's like a gelled, the filling is like a gel. And it's like an orangey gel filling. And that's what this smells like. I can't get it out of my head. I keep picking up this orange note, and there is a spice here. And I am picking up a little bit of the nuts, but No, I am not picking up, and it's woody, but I get this orange note. I don't know why. It- I'm curious to watch. I still haven't even watched people's first sniffs yet. I am so far behind, um, let alone reviews. So I've got to get on the ball and get busy watching those things. But life has been crazy. As you know, I've already discussed that. And then just going off a little bit on a little story time. I have my grandkids. I picked I picked my grandson up on Thursday. I had him all weekend. Plus, I took my other two grandkids Saturday and we had a sleepover. And let's just say we won't be doing any of those for a while. That I'm wrecked today. I'm just like, oh, the zombie. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this one. Just I don't know, something about it doesn't smell bad. It's just it doesn't intoxicate me. It doesn't make me like, salivate and wanna, lick the air, and it doesn't do that for me. Maybe it's not supposed to because they put it in the spice category. It's not even the bakery category. But it just, yeah. It was just, yeah. It wasn't for me. Okay, then we've got Velvet Cashmere Woods. Where is that? Let me find it. Okay. We've got creamy cashmere, velvet vanilla, and sheer woods. I did this in my bedroom. My bedroom is usually a a good warming room. I usually get good throw, a good read on the scent in my bedroom. Very pretty. This one was light. Um, yeah, it was light. It was okay. Bit on the powdery side. I do remember it being powdery. I just wish I was able to elevate that scent a little bit higher to smell it more because it was a very pretty scent. Yeah, very pretty, but like I said, it wasn't enough scent for me. That creamy cashmere it was a nice, subtle, subdued cashmere. It wasn't real harsh. And the creaminess from the vanilla. I think I will probably purchase this again. And um what was I gonna say? I'm gonna probably purchase it. I will throw it in the club for safekeeping. I mean, these are new scents, so they're not going anywhere till January anyway. But just to, so I remember it. Okay. Yeah, it's from memory more than anything. I don't want I don't want the end of January to come and be like, is it the end of January? Or is it the end of I don't remember. I don't want to be at the end of the catalog season trying to remember to put something in because one year I forgot and I was like, oh shoot. So yeah. Next one. Frosted marshmallow. Frosted marshmallow is sparkling cinnamon marshmallow buttercream frosting. This was exactly what I thought it was going to smell like when I warmed it. It smelled like cinnamon buttercream frosting. That's exactly what this smells like. To me. I'm not telling you. To me, that's exactly what it smelled like. It was nice. Cinnamon, not my favorite. I would prefer a little less. This kind of leaned more red hot cinnamon than bakery cinnamon. But it smelled like cinnamon buttercream frosting. I can't say I've smelled marshmallow, that creamy sweet marshmallows, the sugary marshmallow. I smelled cinnamon buttercream frosting. So it's for me, it was okay. I won't buy it again. Okay, this one here was the shocker for me. Let me find it first. Where did they put it? Again, is it in the fresh? No. Oh, it's in the woods. Blankets of Love. Blankets of Love is sheer violet, cotton blossoms, and comforting woods. You guys, I liked it. I enjoyed this. And I did it in my bathroom, and it was like preformed so good. But what was so weird was what the scent smelled like to me. Because I kept walking by the bathroom thinking, and the first thing in my head was a Scentsy scent that I have, that I love. And I thought, what did I put in the bathroom again? I got to keep going back and look. I'm like, really? It's that scent? This smelled like white pumpkin and driftwood to me. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with my nose lately. That's what I smelled. I'm like, why am I smelling white pumpkin and driftwood? I had to keep looking. I was looking at the color of the wax. And even as I sat down to do this, I opened this up. Yeah, that was it. There was just that sweetness there. It was woody. There was a light muskiness to it. It was creamy. It's beautiful. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know why it smelled like white pumpkin and driftwood. I, I don't know. It's the scent notes are totally different because I'm looking at the scent notes. White pumpkin and driftwood is white pumpkin, driftwood, white cardamom, and warm solar amber. There's nothing in here that's remotely the same. I don't know. I'm gonna buy it again. Definitely. Because I want to test it. And I'm going to, right behind it, I'm going to warm, in fact, I may do it in both rooms. I may warm white pumpkin and driftwood in my bedroom, in this in the bathroom, and compare. Because that's what kept coming to my mind every time I smelled it. It was great. I loved it. Okay, this one too I liked very much. This is Old Fashioned Evening. This one is, gotta find it. I don't know where they put this one. Um, where did they put it? No, it's not bakery. Fresh. No. Old Fashioned Evening. Isn't that crazy? I can't find it. Spice. Is it in the fruity category? Yes. Fruity. Old Fashioned Evening is winter cherry, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. I enjoyed this one. Not super strong though, I'm just going to say that. But I also warmed, this was going in my kitchen, and the, what was that one called? With the wild golden sunflower the golden sunflower fields was in the living room. So the two coming together blended very well. But when I was in the kitchen with us, it just had a nice fall feeling to it. Cherry, I can't say it was cherry. The cherry was there. More like a cherry orchard feeling on it, because I think that sandalwood added to that woody note. And I don't really pick up the vanilla orchid per se, but I enjoyed this one. This one had good fall vibes. Again, perfect for that transition into from summer to fall because it's not very heavy. Okay, Emerald Pear Blossom. This one is Emerald Pear, White Cranberry, and Amber Blossom. I don't care for it. This smells like the apple Jolly Rancher. That's what this smells like to me. The sour apple, green apple Jolly Rancher, and that's what it smelled like on warm. And I do pick it up on cold. It just wasn't a me scent. I didn't get any of that amber blossom, white cranberry. I just got like that Jolly Rancher sweet, that apple. Yeah, not for me. Okay, spiced pecan cream. This one here is, where are you? Where would they put this one? I'm looking. How crazy is that? I can't find it. Spiced pecan cream. All right, I'm going to put my hand down while I look for it. It's not in spice. It's not in bakery. What? Wait a minute. Is this the Harvest collection? Hold up. Give me a minute. I'm wondering. Did I go through all the... I think this is the Harvest collection. Give me a second here. I got to find it now. I got to go on the website. Menu. Collection. Oh. No, it should still be showing here. You guys. Scentsy collections. There we go. I got it. Just gotta get to load. And these are not available. None of these bars are available till September 1st. A spiced pecan cream, yeah. It's in the Harvest collection. So this is sweet cream butter whipped with ground allspice and walnut topping. It was good. It was good. This is a very, watch my words, buttery, spicy, nutty collection or smell. Super spicy. And I got very heavy cinnamon spiced nut fragrance it was in this room. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Is it anything to write home about? No. And I don't know about you, but when Scentsy brings in a new bar or a new scent, I'm looking for that scent that I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. I could get everyday scents anywhere. I want scents. I want to be melting scents that make me feel intoxicated by it and just all the things. This was okay. It was good, but this one here, very sad. Moonlit Whisper, vanilla bean and sweet bourbon weave softly through a dark forest of white oak. I'd said when I smelled this on cold, it's nice, very light. And there goes my camera again, getting all goofy. There we go. My nose looks so red. I'm tired. Okay. Talk about ADD. Who does that? Vanilla bean, sweet bourbon, and dark forest of white oak. You guys, I got this going in my bedroom and I could barely smell it. It is so very light. I can't even give you a proper thoughts on it because I can't really smell it. It's that light. It's super light. This was a huge disappointment. Huge. So I've got 3 more of the Harvest to melt. I've melted 9 of the new fragrances. I am not melting that lavender woods. I'm not doing it. It stinks. I don't like it, and I'm not going to torture myself with it. So I'm sure somebody else out there reviewed it. In fact, I think Steph from Steph Loves Life, she probably put her, she's doing shorts as she melts. So I think she's probably I mean, I know she melted it. So check out her channel. She's got it. All right, let's talk about vendor wax now. So let's start out with these. I have 2 singles and then one Evolve vendor that I melted steadily. This first one here is from Second and Spruce, and this is Peter. I want to say Sterling. Somebody sent this to me. It might have been Sterling. This is carrot cake, cream cheese frosting, butter pecan ice cream, hints of cinnamon and brown sugar drizzle. Very good. One thing I could say about Second and Spruce is she does bakery very well. And also her wax has an amazing throw on it. Amazing. But this was good. This smelled like a carrot cake. I got that cream cheese frosting. I got that spice there that you're getting the spiciness from the spice part of the cake. It smelled like, an authentic carrot cake. Very good. Not my kind of bakery, I don't think, though. I enjoyed it, and I will enjoy the remainder of it. But I don't think it'd be something that I've got to run out and beg for to have her pour it again. It was good. I enjoyed it, and I will enjoy melting the rest of it. It smelled like carrot cake. Very sweet, yummy, creamy buttercream, that cream cheese frosting. Okay, then from Sassy Girl, I've got Gaze into the Night. Gaze into the Night is a feminine, alluring blend of dark berries, midnight jasmine, and rich amber. This is pretty. This was very pretty. I did this in my bedroom. It was, you did get the dark berries. There was a very dark berry. I'm going to say it's like a blackberry. Oh, gosh. I almost pick up a hint of like a patchouli in here, even though there's not. Maybe that is the rich amber coming through. I don't know. But it was, that, and the jasmine, that floral jasmine there is very seductive. I really enjoyed this in the bedroom. This is a beautiful bedroom scent. It was very dark. It was very warm. Alluring. Oh, she says alluring. See? Yeah. I'm running out of adjectives, you guys. I need to buy, like, a thesaurus. This one was good. Gaze into the Night is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Check it out if she ever offers it. I don't know what's going on with Sassy Girl right now. I'm still waiting for my body care orders. So I'm going to have that coming up soon. And I believe she said they're pouring and shipping there was 4 pre-orders that she done some time back. I think they're shipping them all out together. And I'm a little panicked about it because I'm going to be getting a whole slew of bars in my inventory all at once. And, I'm trying to, whatever. It is what it is. All right. Next, I said, I've got to bust into my L3 because I have so much L3. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I thought, I got to get moving on this. And then I realized a lot of the scents I have are spring, summer. And I'm like, oh, shoot. So I'm trying. And the problem is, too, is I have a ton of loaves, a ton. Because that, when I thought she was closing, she had the big loaf sale. I went nuts. I just bought loaf after loaf after loaf. Anyway, this was a 2-pack of Bunts. And this is Cafe C Almond Cookies Sweet Cream. Now, I love her Cafe C spiced oat milk, like, so much. So I thought, I'm gonna melt this one. This was okay. A very coffee almond forward scent. Maybe the sweet cream. I get coffee and almond very heavily. It was great. Performed fantastic. You know, didn't hate it. I like it, but I don't love it. But I will happily melt it because, you know, I enjoyed it well enough. It was good. But it's basically, think of like almond coffee, right? If you got almond flavored coffee, that's kind of what this reminded me of. Then we've got Stormy Clouds. I do not know what is in Stormy Clouds. This is, again, your basic Stormy Day scent. It's aquatic, it's airy, atmospheric. You know, if you were to visualize in your mind, oh, what would Stormy Clouds smell like? This would be it. It smells like that rain, that wet, aquatic, ozonic, atmospheric, sweet, fresh, clean, and very summer vibes. Stormy Clouds. I enjoyed that one. Would it be a repurchase? No, because there's so many scents that I already have like this that you probably do too. If you like the aquatic, atmospheric stuff, you've got it. You know, I mean, it's hard to get a different take on that scent category when there's only so much you could do with it, you know. But I enjoyed it. It was good. This one here was a surprise, and I quite liked it. I bought this on a whim because when she was going out of business, somebody requested it, begging for it. Please, 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 this is the best ever. And I thought, okay, well, I'll buy it. Boston cream pie. And this isn't normally something I would buy, but this woman loved it so much. I thought, okay, maybe I'll love it too. Brownie batter, yellow cake, vanilla butter fudge, brown sugar, pound cake. This was so good. I mean, it really was good. Yeah, it was good. It was very authentic. It smelled like brownies. I mean, chocolate, ooey gooey, thick, chewy brownies. It was so, so good. And the chocolate didn't hang out for too long. I mean, that kind of melted off quickly. But man, it started throwing like bam. I put it in the warmer within like 2-3 minutes. I was like, oh my God, I'm smelling chocolate. And I still had big chunks of wax in there. It wasn't even, the dish hadn't even filled yet. It was just that warmth. Yeah. But then after you just got this, after a few hours, because bakery to me always burns off quick. After a few hours, it just turned into just like a sweet, creamy, yummy scent in the room. But I liked this Boston cream pie. It was really good. And I don't hate chocolate in wax, but I don't seek it out. You know, I'm not a huge chocolate person in wax, but yeah, that was good. Very good. Okay, next one I've got Pomegranate Sparkling Pear Riesling by the Seashore. I believe Melissa Ferguson sent this to me, if I'm not mistaken. This is really nice. This is my all-time favorite, absolute favorite ever outdoor seashore scent is by the Seashore. I love it like nobody's business. And then when you put that pear Riesling in with us, that pomegranate sparkling pear Riesling, you almost picked up that Riesling note with it. This was really good. Oceanic, aquatic, sweet, ocean breeze and mist and a little floral in here. And yeah, so good. So good. Okay. Next up, we got Lighthouse. Beautiful on cold. I'm just going to say that. Gorgeous. On warm, I was a little surprised because on cold, she's pretty tough. This is Sea Air, White Musk, Lavender, Cashmere, Amber, Tonka, Cedar, and Plum. And then it says amazing. And when you open this bag up, it's amazing. It smells so good. However, when I warmed this one, it was a little on the light side. So Lighthouse is light. However, maybe it was just, we got air conditioning going right now, which everybody does in the summer, and this is a summer scent to me. I'm going to try this in my bedroom. It kind of got lost out in the living area, and I did this in my living room, my nail studio, and my kitchen. So I did it everywhere. It was light. I wanted to smell it more. It was light, very light. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it in my bathroom and my bedroom, and we will see how it goes there, because all in all, it's a pretty scent. Okay, then we've got Camp Crystal Lake. Why am I doing that? Like, there's really nothing to see, right? Camp Crystal Lake is sea kelp, driftwood, sea moss, and leaves. This was fantastic. This performed beautifully. Again, very earthy, ozonic, summer earthy. It was like the rustic part of a beach type vibe. You got those leaves in there that give it that, it pulls it down to that more closer to the earthy note. But then up here, you got that sea kelp and fresh air smelling and wateriness. This was pretty. I really, really enjoyed this Camp Crystal Lake very much. It performed great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Now, I had somebody, I'm going to pass along this information because it was passed along to me by Melissa Johnson Heat. In the beginning, when I first ordered from L3, and I had a viewer, she reached out to me on Facebook, and she had asked me about L3, how I liked it. Well, L3 is one of my top 5 vendors. I like L3's wax. It asked me how the performance was, because she had placed an order and she melted it and she didn't get good performance. I too had the same issue when I first ordered L3. I received it and I melted it and I was like, wow, wasn't really getting much off of it. And I was disappointed. I said, I'm not going to order anymore. And I think I commented in one of my videos, obviously, because Melissa Johnson said, no, she made the mistake of She had bought L3. She thought it didn't work, didn't perform, and she gave most of it away. And then a year later, she had some laying around and she melted it. And she says it was like, oh my God. She said, let it sit. Just let it sit. And then, and she's 100% right. I let it sit. And I don't have any issues with L3 at all. Well, I'm not going to say any. You're always going to have an issue at some point with a scent, right? I mean, even my number one vendor, Sassy Girl, every now and then I'm like, wow, that was a dud, because it's bound to happen. But for the most part, L3 for me in my home, everybody's home is different too. We always have to remember that. Everybody's got different airflow. It's just different. For me in my home, I don't have issues with L3 and I absolutely love it. Okay. Just wanted to put that out there. This one here, oh my God. Lavender Don't Cross Streams. Holy moly. You know what? I'm going to leave this out because I think I'm going to melt this everywhere tomorrow. I'm going to melt it in here, the bathroom, my bedroom, the living room, the nail studio, and my kitchen. I'm going to take this whole loaf and use it. Oh, no, I got to make sure I got another loaf first. So flipping good. Oh, I should give you the scent notes. This is Adipose Vanilla Cookies. Oh, that's weird. Adipose Vanilla Cookies, Vanilla Wafer, Vanilla Ice Cream. Oh, that's the Don't Cross Streams. Then you add the lavender to it, right? You guys, this flipping so good. Oh my God. When this warms up, you just get this gorgeous vanilla bakery, and then the lavender goes in it. And it's amazing. Oh shoot, I gotta finish warming my Scentsy stuff. I can't warm this tomorrow. Oh, I could put that off though. I got a whole week to get through those, and I could warm 5 Scentsy bars in a day because I'll do 5 different areas. I got time. I'll warm the rest of those later. This is so good. I mean, it's so good. It's just creamy and sweet and lavender, and I love this. I love this. Yeah. So good. Lavender Don't Cross Streams. You got to give this one a try if you like lavender. And it's a sweet lavender. There's nothing herbal about this at all. It's sweet and decadent. Okay, this next one, Horcrux. Or Horcrux? I don't know. How do you spell that? Horcrux? I don't know. I think this must be a character. Is it Horcrux? I don't know. It says the X is silent or whatever. Okay, this is Sensual Amber, Whipped Vanilla, Patchouli, Pink Orchid, and Coconut Milk. You know I love patchouli. This one was light for me. I'm going to probably do this in my bedroom. I did this out in the larger area, and it was light. So that being said, I'm going to do this in the bedroom. I think it'd be suitable bedroom scent anyway, because it's very pretty. Yeah, the patchouli. I can't really comment too much on it because it was light, so I don't really have much of a, to say. But I'm cold, love it. Anyway, that's it. That was my warming this week. I think I did really good, all things considered. However, I am going to say I think my numbers for the month of August are going to be quite bad because I've got these 10 new bars. I've got, well, yeah, I'm not warming the one, but I'm still not counting it. 10 new bars, the 5 from the Harvest Collection, plus I went ahead and I ordered I don't even know what it's called. Stephanie was just starting to describe it when we're chatting. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy it. The wild horses or something. I can't remember. I got that coming, so I'm going to warm that. Again, that'll be in and back out. So it's going to do nothing for my numbers for the month of August. And I was gone that week, and yeah. So, and now I've got these loaves. So we're not, because I don't do by weight, I do by piece, counting as one. Like, yeah, where'd that one? Like, I can't find, oh, I put it in there. As an empty, that will come off. The loaves, they won't. So yeah, August is going to be kind of a low month for numbers. And if my sassy girl comes in, that's going to increase it even more. Anyway, all right. So that's it. That's what I warmed. And let me know what your thoughts are on the new Scentsy stuff, if you've smelled it and melted it. I'm curious. All right, everybody. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take out of your day, your life, your busy schedule, and you watch a video I've uploaded. It means the world to me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Helps my channel grow. You all have a great day, great week, great night, weekend, whenever you happen to be watching, and we will chat again real soon. Bye-bye.